Hello everyone, Riley here with the T-Storm Chasers. We will jump into our weather video in just a moment, but first here is a word from our friends at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
Okay, good afternoon everyone. Today is Wednesday, May 20th, 2026. Let's go ahead now and dive into today's weather video. Taking a look firstly at our regional map, and as you can see, there is a couple of spots here of some rain showers going on. Out west here in south central South Dakota into Nebraska, we are seeing some light rain showers down towards North Platte, over to Grand Island, up towards the O'Neill area, and then up towards Valentine, Martin, and up towards the Murdo area. So there is some light rain showers out there, but overall, for a large chunk of us, we are dry. Now, temperature-wise, we are chilly once again. We're seeing temperatures in the 50s and 60s today, which is still below average for this time of the year, but slightly warmer than what we saw the last couple of days. We're at 59 in Sioux Falls. That is about 10 degrees below average. 64 in Aberdeen, 66 out in Pierce, 66 out in Rapid City. Down into Nebraska, some rain cooled air. We're at 50 in North Platte. We're at 55 in Grand Island. We're at 57 in Norfolk and 59 in Omaha. Into Iowa, we are at 55 in Fort Dodge. We are at 59 in Des Moines, 61 in Cedar Rapids, 55 in Spencer. And in Minnesota, we're at 57 in the cities, 55 in St. Cloud, 57 in Marshall, 55 in Rochester, and 61 in Wilmer. So today, the sun is out for a lot of us. Sioux Falls area, it is a sunny day out there. It's been a pretty nice day so far today. You know, we haven't really had to deal with the wind either, so that really hasn't been a factor. Now, last night into this morning, we were dealing with some frost. There were frost advisories and freeze warnings in place, but look at the map today. The weather alerts map, we finally have a day where we don't have anything going on. We don't have any frost advisories, no freeze warnings. We don't have any red flag warnings, nothing like that. We have a clean slate today. All right, so what is next in this forecast outlook? Let's go ahead and look at the latest European model, and this gives us an idea of what we can expect this week for precip chances. For today, we will see that rain showers will continue out west, Rapid City, Pierre, Nebraska. Out west, we're looking at some light rain showers for the remainder of the day, as we're already seeing that out there. And then for tomorrow, we are going to kind of dry things out during the day. And you can see here, overall, fairly dry weather for our region. But then you notice Thursday night, things start to change. We start to notice some rain showers out west, coming from the west, coming from Wyoming, Colorado, Montana, into the Dakotas, into western Nebraska. And then as we head into Friday, your Friday outlook looks wet. We are seeing rain chances, and this is going to be our next legitimate shot for moisture and rain chances. And it does look like Sioux Falls, South Dakota area, Nebraska, our whole northern plains region, we're looking at rain Thursday night into Friday. So that's what you can expect. This has been consistent now for the last few days. So it does look like we are going to be seeing rain moving through our region, some widespread rain. And the good news is we're not expecting any severe weather out of this either. So this is going to be some beneficial rainfall across our region. Then on Saturday, for your weekend outlook, we're going to dry things out again. And we're going to be seeing a dry forecast on Saturday. And then same thing on Sunday. Now, Sunday night, there could be some light rain showers maybe around the Sioux Falls area into Minnesota. We'll keep an eye out for that, but as of right now, looks fairly light, and confidence is still fairly low for that system. And then we'll see what happens next week. As of right now, our best shot next week is Wednesday into Thursday, so that Wednesday-Thursday time frame of next week for some rain once again. But for this week, again, Thursday night into Friday is our best shot for rain. All right, we're going to get back to our weather video in just a moment, but first, sponsorship opportunities out there. We are looking for sponsors, so if you are interested in partnering with T-Storm Chasers and becoming a sponsor with us, feel free to reach out to us on our Facebook page or any of our social platforms, as well as our email or phone number. And we're also launching our new weather call system that is available now. Highly recommend. Sign up. It's $15 for a whole year, and you get life-saving phone calls from us here at T-Storm Chasers. It is a GPS-based system, so any warnings that are issued in your area during severe weather events such as tornadoes, severe weather, and flood events, any warnings that are issued for your immediate area, you will receive a phone call within seconds from us at T-Storm Chasers, giving you guys life-saving information. If you're interested, sign up today. Go to the website at tscalert.org. Now let's get back to the video. All right, so now pivoting to our temperature trends. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we can expect for the temperature outlook. For today, we're seeing again widespread 50s and 60s across the region. That's below average for this time of the year. Looks like tomorrow we're going to see a similar outlook. We're seeing temperatures in the 60s across the region. Some areas could hit 70, places like Pierre, Rapid City, but otherwise 60s overall. And then on Friday, we're going to cool things back down a little bit, back into the 50s to low 60s across our region. Sioux Falls in the upper 50s on Friday. That's some pretty chilly weather for late May. But look what happens for your weekend. We start to warm things back up this weekend. Saturday, widespread 70s across the region, maybe some upper 60s along the I-29 corridor in points east. And then on Sunday, everyone's going to warm up. We're talking 70s and 80s widespread. So we're going to warm things back up starting on Sunday. And then look what happens on Monday. Full-scale heat coming in, 80s and 90s widespread across the region. And then Tuesday, similar forecast, 80s widespread. So it does look like once we hit this weekend, we're going to finally start to warm things back up. And it's been a cool week. We're dealing with cooler weather through Friday, and then we're going to warm things back up. All right, now I showed this map yesterday, and I'm going to show it again for you guys here. This is a look at a little bit longer range out here in the temperature trends. Have a look at the map. This is our 6 to 10 day window of temperature trends, and as you can see, for a large chunk of the country, the central and eastern United States, we're looking at above normal temperatures. When you have the orange and red colors like that, that is your above normal, above average temperature trends. And look at our region. We are going to be much above average for this time of the year. That is taking us out to the end of the month. Basically, that's for the rest of the month. And then even going a step further, looking at the 8 to 14 day outlook, and you can see it doesn't change a whole lot. It remains roughly the same. The orange and red colors, above average temperature trends for the northern plains especially. So now let's pivot back to the Friday system, and let's take a look at what we can expect for total precipitation. This is using the Euro model, and this is what we are looking at for the rest of this week. This is taking us out through Sunday. You can see how we see these colors pop up on the map, and that is where the rainfall will be found. And this is the latest model run showing the most amount of rain here in central and western South Dakota. Anywhere from a half inch to well over an inch of rain possible. Nebraska as well, seeing places upwards to an inch or more of rain, and western Iowa as well. Sioux Falls, if this scenario plays out, we're looking at just shy of a half an inch of rainfall for this system tomorrow through Friday. Otherwise, it does look like a lot of our region, we are looking at some beneficial moisture ahead for our region. Now here's another map that kind of illustrates what we are expecting for the rest of this week in terms of the wind. I know that's been a big talking point as of late. We've had a lot of windy days in the past, several weeks. It has been a windy spring so far. And the good news is the winds are going to be fairly light. Now, there is one exception. Later today out west, we could see upwards of 30 to 35 mile per hour wind gusts out west. Otherwise, for tomorrow, looks like in central South Dakota, we'll see some higher gusts of 20 to 30, but overall, not bad. I mean, compared to where we've been, not too bad. You know, we're not really seeing a whole lot of wind here in this forecast ahead. So that's some good news to share. We've had a lot of windy days, and it does look like overall we're going to see less wind in this outlook. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a like, comment down below, let us know your thoughts, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and ring those notification bells so you don't miss any of our future videos. Also, check us out on Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok so you don't miss any of our content over there. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.